Life is a journey filled with choices, each one shaping our path and destiny. What if I told you that the key to a more purposeful and fulfilling life lies not in what you do, but in what you choose to avoid? Intelligent people, those who truly thrive and find meaning, have mastered the art of discerning what to steer clear of. They navigate their lives with a blend of wisdom and discernment that aligns perfectly with the teachings of Stoicism. Today, we're diving deep into the habits and pitfalls that intelligent individuals consciously avoid, guided by timeless Stoic principles. By understanding and adopting these practices, you too can carve out a life rich in purpose, growth, and inner peace. If you appreciate what we're doing here, a simple free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button. And please don't skip any part of the video, because what you're about to learn could transform the way you live and think. Number 1. Willful ignorance. Intelligent people differ significantly in this regard, because they understand the importance of embracing the full spectrum of knowledge and ideas. They realize that by choosing to remain uninformed about certain topics or issues, they limit their potential for growth and miss out on valuable opportunities to expand their understanding. Embracing the unknown, even when it's uncomfortable, is a hallmark of true intelligence. Think about it. We live in a world overflowing with information where new discoveries and ideas emerge daily. Intelligent individuals see this abundance as a treasure trove rather than a threat. They have an insatiable curiosity and a relentless drive to learn. This thirst for knowledge means they're always seeking out new perspectives, even those that might contradict their current belief. It's not about proving themselves right, but about finding the truth regardless of where it leads. This approach aligns perfectly with the Stoic commitment to truth and wisdom. The Stoics taught that wisdom comes from understanding the world as it truly is, not as we wish it to be. They believed in confronting uncomfortable truths head-on, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Intelligent people embody this Stoic principle by acknowledging the limitations of their own knowledge and being open to learning from others. They understand that intellectual humility is crucial for personal development. By admitting what they don't know, they create space for new insights and ideas to enter. Intelligent individuals recognize that willful ignorance can have serious consequences. In our interconnected world, ignorance can lead to poor decision-making, misunderstandings, and even harm to others. By staying informed and considering different viewpoints, intelligent people make more thoughtful and informed choices. They understand that true intelligence involves a constant process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. This continuous cycle of intellectual growth helps them navigate complex issues with greater clarity and wisdom. Take, for example, the realm of social and political issues. It's easy to stick to our own echo chambers, consuming media that reinforces our existing beliefs. But intelligent people challenge themselves to step outside these comfort zones. They seek out diverse sources of information, engage in conversations with those who hold different views, and strive to understand the broader context. This open-minded approach not only broadens their perspective, but also fosters empathy and understanding. They realize that being well-informed is not just about accumulating facts, but about connecting with the world on a deeper level. Intelligent people also apply this principle to their personal lives. They are aware that personal growth often requires facing uncomfortable truths about themselves. Whether it's acknowledging a flaw, accepting a past mistake, or confronting a limiting belief. Number 2. Taking things personally. Intelligent people tend to avoid taking things personally because they know that reactions to situations or comments often stem from the other person's own perceptions, biases, or insecurities. They understand that not everything is about them and that most people's actions are influenced by their own experiences and mental states. By recognizing this, they can detach their self-worth from the opinions and behaviors of others, maintaining their emotional equilibrium and inner peace. Consider this. Someone criticizes your work or makes a dismissive comment. It's natural to feel hurt or defensive, but intelligent individuals have learned to see beyond the immediate emotional reaction. They understand that the critique could be more about the critic's own standards or issues rather than a true reflection of their abilities. This perspective allows them to respond calmly and constructively rather than reacting emotionally. They realize that taking things personally can cloud their judgment and hinder their growth. This mindset is closely aligned with Stoic philosophy. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. They emphasize the importance of maintaining inner tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. Intelligent people apply this principle by not allowing the actions or words of others to disrupt their peace of mind. They practice emotional resilience, understanding that their worth is not determined by external validation, but by their own inner virtues and actions. Moreover, by not taking things personally, intelligent people can approach situations more objectively. When faced with criticism or conflict, they can step back and view it from different angles, considering alternative standpoints and empathizing with others. This ability to see the bigger picture helps them to navigate social interactions more effectively and maintain healthier relationships. They recognize that empathy and understanding are far more productive than defensiveness and resentment. Intelligent individuals also know that taking things personally can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. By letting go of the need for external approval, they free themselves from the burden of constantly trying to please others. They focus instead on their own goals and values, guided by an inner compass rather than external pressure. This self-directed approach not only enhances their personal well-being, but also allows them to pursue their passions and ambitions more authentically. Avoiding the habit of taking things personally helps intelligent people to remain open to feedback and growth. They understand that criticism can be a valuable tool for self-improvement, even if it's delivered harshly or unfairly. Instead of dismissing it outright or getting defensive, they consider the feedback objectively, looking for any kernels of truth that can help them grow. This openness to feedback is a hallmark of intellectual humility, a quality that is highly valued in Stoic philosophy. Number 3. Being closed to feedback. Intelligent people know that feedback is an invaluable tool for identifying areas to improve. Even if it's hard to hear, it presents an opportunity to reflect and make positive changes. Rather than avoiding situations where they may receive criticism, they put themselves out there and contribute their best effort. The ability to welcome feedback demonstrates wisdom to care more about self-improvement than protecting their ego. It's about having the confidence to handle criticism constructively and the humility to recognize that there is always something to learn. Imagine receiving feedback on a project you've poured your heart into. It's natural to feel defensive or hurt, but intelligent individuals understand that feedback is a gift, even when it's not delivered perfectly. They see it as a chance to gain insights that they might have missed on their own. By being open to feedback, they invite opportunities for growth and improvement, which is crucial for both personal and professional development. The Stoics emphasize the importance of self-awareness and continuous self-improvement. They believe that to grow wiser, one must be open to learning from others. Epictetus taught that we should welcome criticism as it helps us to identify and correct our flaws. Intelligent people embody this principle by viewing feedback as a valuable resource rather than a threat to their self-esteem. Furthermore, intelligent individuals understand that being closed to feedback can lead to stagnation. When we shut ourselves off from constructive criticism, we miss out on opportunities to enhance our skills and knowledge. By contrast, those who are open to feedback can continuously refine their abilities and adapt to changing circumstances. This willingness to evolve is a key factor in their success and resilience. Intelligent people know that to truly benefit from feedback, they must listen attentively and consider the points being made. They don't interrupt or dismiss the feedback, but instead seek to understand it fully. This active listening not only helps them to grasp the essence of the feedback, but also demonstrates respect for the person offering it. It fosters a culture of open communication and mutual respect. Intelligent people are skilled at differentiating between constructive criticism and unhelpful or malicious comments. They don't let negative feedback undermine their confidence, but instead use it as a filter to focus on what is genuinely useful. They analyze the feedback objectively, separating the valuable insights from any potential noise. This discerning approach allows them to benefit from feedback without being derailed by negativity. Being open to feedback helps intelligent people build stronger relationships and collaborations. When team members see that their input is valued and taken seriously, fosters a sense of trust and cooperation. It encourages a collaborative environment where everyone feels empowered to contribute their best ideas and efforts. This collective wisdom and shared commitment to improvement can lead to remarkable outcomes. Number 4. Meaningless interaction. Intelligent people are quite selective about their interactions and tend to avoid meaningless exchanges. Time is our most valuable resource, and how we choose to spend it reflects our priorities and values. Engaging in small talk with strangers or gossiping about others might seem harmless, but these conversations often lack depth and substance. Instead of investing their time in superficial topics like the weather, sports scores, or what people did over the weekend, intelligent individuals seek out discussions that stimulate their minds and nourish their souls. They know that every conversation is an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect on a deeper level. For instance, imagine you're at a social gathering and the conversation revolves around trivial matters. While it's easy to get swept up in this, an intelligent person would steer the dialogue towards more meaningful subjects. They might bring up a recent book they've read, discuss the implications of current events, or delve into philosophical questions. This approach not only makes the conversation more interesting, but also allows for a richer exchange of ideas. It's about creating interactions that leave both parties feeling enlightened and inspired. This behavior aligns closely with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to focus on what truly matters and to live in accordance with our values. The Stoics believed in the importance of meaningful connections and purposeful dialogue. They would argue that engaging in empty chatter is a distraction from our pursuit of wisdom and self-improvement. By choosing to engage in conversations that matter, intelligent people honor the Stoic principle of living intentionally and making the most of every moment. Moreover, avoiding meaningless interactions helps intelligent people maintain their mental energy and focus. Our brains are like sponges, absorbing the information and stimuli around us. When we fill them with gossip or trivialities, we leave less room for thoughts that can truly enrich our lives. Intelligent individuals understand this and consciously choose to fill their minds with knowledge and ideas that propel them forward. They are aware that every conversation is a reflection of their inner world and strive to keep it as enriching as possible. Intelligent people recognize the impact of their social environment on their overall well-being. By surrounding themselves with individuals who engage in thoughtful and stimulating discussions, they create a supportive network that encourages growth and development. This is another Stoic principle at play, the idea that we are shaped by the company we keep. Seneca emphasized the importance of associating with people who uplift and inspire us. Intelligent people embody this wisdom by carefully curating their social interactions to include meaningful, value-driven conversations. Number 5. Conformity for the sake of it. Intelligent people have the courage to think independently and avoid conforming just to fit in. They understand that true intelligence lies in the ability to critically analyze and question the status quo, rather than blindly following it. This independence of thought allows them to innovate, solve problems creatively, and make decisions that align with their true values and beliefs. In our society, there is often a strong pressure to conform. From fashion trends to political opinions, we are constantly bombarded with messages about how we should think, act, and look. But intelligent individuals recognize that going along with the crowd simply for the sake of fitting in can be detrimental. They know that societal norms are not always based on rationality or what is truly beneficial for individuals or society as a whole. Instead of accepting things at face value, they take the time to critically evaluate and understand them. The Stoics believed in the importance of personal integrity and authenticity. They encouraged individuals to remain true to themselves, even if it meant standing apart from the crowd. Intelligent people embody this Stoic ideal by valuing their individuality and autonomy. They understand that their unique perspectives and insights are valuable and should not be compromised for the sake of conformity. Intelligent people realize that conformity can stifle creativity and innovation. When everyone thinks and acts the same way, new ideas struggle to emerge. By daring to be different, intelligent individuals create an environment where creativity can flourish. They are not afraid to think outside the box and challenge established beliefs and traditions. This willingness to break away from the norm often leads to breakthroughs and advancements that would not be possible in a conformist mindset. Think about some of the greatest thinkers and innovators in history. Figures like Socrates, Galileo, and Einstein were all nonconformists who dared to challenge the accepted wisdom of their time. Their willingness to question and think independently led to profound discoveries and advancements in human knowledge. Intelligent people today follow in their footsteps by maintaining a healthy skepticism and a spirit of inquiry. They understand that progress often requires challenging the status quo and exploring new possibilities. Furthermore, intelligent individuals are aware that conformity can lead to a loss of personal identity and fulfillment. When we conform to others' expectations and standards, we risk losing touch with our own values and passions. Intelligent people prioritize living authentically, guided by their own beliefs and aspirations. They understand that true fulfillment comes from aligning their actions with their inner convictions, rather than seeking approval from others. This principle is also reflected in their social interactions. Intelligent people choose their relationships carefully, surrounding themselves with individuals who respect their independence and encourage their growth. They avoid toxic environments where conformity is enforced and instead seek out communities that value diversity of thought and individuality. This approach not only enhances their own well-being, but also fosters a culture of mutual respect and intellectual freedom. Number 6. Getting tied down by problems. When faced with a problem, an intelligent person takes a step back and evaluates things objectively. They don't jump to conclusions or make hasty judgments. Instead, they look at things from multiple angles and consider potential solutions. They're open to learning from their mistakes and are not afraid to adjust their strategies as needed. Their ability to adapt and learn from experience is instrumental in their personal and professional development. This aligns with the Stoic practice of seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, but intelligent people know that getting tied down by problems can be detrimental. Instead of fixating on the issue itself, they focus on finding solutions and learning from the experience. They understand that every problem is an opportunity for growth and improvement. This perspective allows them to approach difficulties with a sense of curiosity and resilience, rather than frustration and defeat. When a problem arises, intelligent individuals don't let it overwhelm them. They take a step back and assess the situation objectively. This detachment allows them to see the problem more clearly and identify potential solutions. They understand that reacting impulsively or emotionally can cloud their judgment and lead to poor decisions. By maintaining a calm and rational mindset, it can navigate challenges more effectively. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. They believed that obstacles are not inherently negative, but can be valuable opportunities for growth and learning. Marcus Aurelius wrote that, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Intelligent people embody this principle by viewing problems as stepping stones to progress rather than roadblocks. Intelligent people are also adept at seeking out new perspectives and solutions. They recognize that their own viewpoint might be limited, so they actively seek input from others. Whether it's consulting with a mentor, brainstorming with colleagues, or doing research, they are open to new ideas and approaches. This willingness to learn from others enriches their problem-solving skills and leads to more innovative solutions. Furthermore, intelligent individuals recognize that not all problems need to be solved immediately. They prioritize issues based on their urgency and importance, focusing their efforts on what truly matters. This strategic approach helps them to manage their time and resources effectively, avoiding burnout and frustration. They understand that sometimes taking a step back and allowing things to unfold naturally can lead to better outcome. By embracing this balanced and reflective approach to problem solving, intelligent individuals can turn challenges into opportunities for growth, demonstrating both resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. Number 7. Letting emotions hijack decision-making. Intelligent people don't allow feelings and emotions to cloud their ability to think sensibly or skew their decision-making process. They acknowledge instances where emotions take precedence over logic, enabling them to recenter and reassess the situation. Taking the time to reflect and weigh the pros and cons allows them to make rational decisions, and as a result, they are less likely to regret their choices or actions. This practice of emotional regulation is a core aspect of Stoicism, where rational thinking is prioritized over emotional reaction. We all experience strong emotion, joy, anger, fear, sadness, and these feelings can sometimes be overwhelming. However, intelligent individuals understand that making decisions in the heat of the moment often leads to regrettable outcomes. They recognize that emotions are powerful and can cloud their judgment, so they take steps to manage their feelings before making important decisions. This emotional discipline allows them to respond to situations thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. The Stoics were masters of emotional regulation. They taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This principle is central to their philosophy and is known as the dichotomy of control. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and responses, rather than what we cannot, we maintain our inner tranquility and make better decisions. Intelligent people embody this Stoic wisdom by striving to keep their emotions in check and approach decisions with a clear, rational mind. One effective strategy intelligent individuals use to manage their emotions is to take a step back and give themselves time to process their feelings. Instead of making snap judgments, they pause, take a deep breath, and allow their initial emotional response to subside. This brief moment of reflection can make a significant difference, as it provides the mental space needed to think more clearly. It's a simple yet powerful technique that aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. Additionally, intelligent people often use techniques such as journaling or talking through their emotions with a trusted friend or mentor. By articulating their feelings, they gain a better understanding of what they are experiencing and why. This process helps to demystify their emotions and provides a clearer perspective on the situation at hand. The Stoics value self-examination and reflection, and these practices help intelligent individuals to analyze their emotions and make more informed decisions. Another key aspect of managing emotions is recognizing the difference between feeling an emotion and acting on it. Intelligent people understand that while it is natural to feel angry, sad, or anxious, they don't have to let these emotions dictate their actions. They can acknowledge their feelings without being controlled by them. This distinction is crucial because it allows them to respond to situations in ways that align with their values and long-term goals, rather than being driven by temporary emotional states. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-improvement and enlightenment. If you found value in this video, be sure to watch one of the suggested videos on the screen for more insights and inspiration.